What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Ed Terry's here, back with more Stormbound. We are playing this deck building, lane pushing game where we're trying to destroy the other player's base, and we are going through the campaigns right now because, well, we need better cards before we play against other players. So we're just going to be pushing through some of this campaign series. I already finished up the initial Satyr Swarm campaign, and so we got some of those cards, and they're pretty good. But right now we are trying to work our way through this other campaign mode and pick up some more cards. One thing that I'm noticing, though, as we're going through this is we are not able to use cards from multiple factions. We can use the piece, or I read that piece right there. We're able to use the, what do you call these things? The units from the neutral faction, and then also the other factions. One other faction, essentially. And so for us to do much more than that, I'm just going to go and push this right here. That's okay. And yeah, I'm going to trade this out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and my brain doesn't work that way sometimes. So anyways, we're trying to really push. Yeah, my brain is not working. Okay, so the goal here is we're just trying to push through into their base. Try to push hard. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a gamble here, guys. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna push this right here. And I'm gonna switch out my personal server because I'm looking for specifically that one unit that will push everybody. So that they're going to get real strong right there. Yeah, that's a lot of damage that they're going to do straight to the face, but I do believe that I am going to fail at doing anything right there, but I'm going to take 9 damage. Yeah, that's a lot. So we're just going to execute that and reduce that by 4. So we'll take 5 damage. And oh, that is so unfortunate. But we're just going to put this here and see what happens next. Okay, so we should be okay. Or not. Okay, so we just got crushed right there. Guys, I took the risky play trying to go for the finisher, and we got defeated. That's the first loss that I think we've taken at all. Fair enough. I definitely did something that, probably shouldn't have done. Pushed a little bit too hard, a little bit too fast without the actual finisher. So we got to be careful about that. That's a little lesson learned. I'm going to go ahead and drop Conflicted Drakes right there. Wipe that out. No problem there. All right. We will continue to push. I'm going to trade that out, see if we can get anything that's a 5-drop. So it's not 5, but it is 4, and it will completely wipe them out. So let's go and do that. Next turn, I'll be able to play 2 cards, my Mindless Horde and my personal server, so I do like that. That is kind of the goal, to keep pushing up. I'm going to play it specifically in this order right here because I am anticipating that I will get another card, which is that Call to Aid, and I will have 7. So I'm actually going to cycle my Heroic Soldiers and see if I can get that next turn. All right, so they're going to get really, really beefy. Yeah, that's kind of what they do. the winter folks. And I'm going to trade these guys out because we got obliterators there. And we're not getting that, so I'm going to drop, let's see. I'm going to go and drop our veterans right there because that's just going to be really, really strong. And it's going to be a lot for them to deal with. And there we go. We finally get Call of Aid. So, Call for Aid. And that's going to be the card that we want to play next. That will make it very, very difficult for them to do anything this next turn. So, they're going to receive 4 to the face, ideally. And then they're going to... And if we can do more than 4 right here, that's going to be really, really good. Because we got obliterators, and we can potentially... Okay, what is that going to do? That's going to... Okay. So they're going to buy some time. Yeah, smart, right? So, we can still do obliterators, which I like. And then we can drop in fell flares or something. So let's do that. Let's just hit them with the 5 damage. And one of those 2 should hit. And so what do we want to do here? Let's just hit them with the fell flares right there. Okay. Yeah, and I feel pretty good about that. They've got a lot to fend off right here. And I'm not sure that they can actually do it. So, yeah, so they boost that up quite a bit. But, yeah, they're not able to defend, so we will win this next turn. And we did it a little bit more methodically this time. And I think that paid off. So you just got to be careful. If you're going to rush and kind of take a big risk, like make sure you know you're going to win. Like don't just try to do something crazy. All right, so Shamans, I'm not sure. Shadowfen, so that's the other faction. There are 4 factions altogether, and then neutral. So 5 if you include neutral. Before attacking a stronger unit, drain 3 strength from it. Wow, that seems kind of like a 6-point swing. And so, yeah, so that's a 5 cost. That seems really strong. And then the Mistwives, when play bordering a stronger friendly unit, gain 4 strength. Okay, that's kind of cool. And for 4 cost, that is actually really good. That's good mid and late game. So I'm good with that, especially since, well, we've got our swarm cards in there, so we're not going to be able to use the Winter Pacts cards. But I think I'm going to look at the deck that we've got and make some modifications. We'll build a Winter Pact deck, and we'll keep our Swarm deck as it is. And I'll show you guys all those changes in the next video. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, like, share, subscribe. And be sure to leave me comments down below of what you're looking for, what you guys are enjoying from this series. And I'll be sure to read and respond to those as much as I can. But until next time, take care, you guys, and God bless.